Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox this Oneida Dust Deputy. I'm going to put it together and show you how I use it. I do a lot of wood stabilizing and do resin art with wood and resin. It's super dusty on the lathe or when you're sanding it, so this is what this is going to do. Let me unbox this and we'll get it put together. So here are the things that it comes with it. 2 buckets. And this is so if you want to attach this to your shop vac. I'm not going to do that, so I just end up with the extra bucket. And I'll show you the hardware that goes with that. It's super easy. But I'm not going to do that, and you'll see why in a second. Comes with this hose to attach your vacuum to your separator. We have our main part of the cyclone. You have this foam block. This foam block is to go in between your bucket and your shop vac, and here are the nuts and bolts and washers that go with that. Once again, we're not going to use that. So here's your main part. This is some tape, anti-static tape. We're going to put it on here in a second. Here's a hose clamp, some O-rings to make it fit better here, your nuts and bolts to attach this to your lid. So you have your lid and it's actually see-through and it's recessed under here for your nuts to fit in, so you don't even have to hold it. You only have to tighten one side. So that's pretty cool. Here's your casters if you want to put these underneath the bucket when you're attaching it to your shop vac. Once again, we're not going to do that. Here's your gasket to go in between your lid and your cyclone. Also comes with safety material. It basically has to do with static, and don't vacuum things that are flammable, things like that, or hot, and your owner's manual. So let's get this thing put together. First thing we're going to do is put that upside down like that. We're going to put our gasket here and line up the holes. There we go. We're going to put this upside down on there. So we're going to get a bolt and a washer and a nut for each one of them. We're going to fish it through there and get it started. And then that nut, when we get it started and that nut fits in this recess in the bottom of this lid. So it'll hold that nut secure while you turn the bolt. So we're going to do that 6 times. So get a wrench, and I believe it's a 7/16, and you're just going to go around here, and I've already got them finger tight. So you're just going to snug them up. You don't have to Hercules these or get them super tight, but I would go in a star pattern and get them snugged up. And it's very apparent when it gets tight. You could probably use a socket or a ratchet wrench, but I'm almost done. So there we go. If you were going to put these casters on the bottom of a bucket, you drill a hole, the directions are very clear about where they go and all that stuff, what size drill bit, and you would put a washer, and then the bucket would go there, another washer, and then it's a nylon locking nut. So I'm going to put these together and maybe use them on another something, and but they're not going to be on here. Maybe I'll even do it to I have another one in the shop. I might put that one on there. But we're not using these. I already forgot to do something. Put this anti-static tape on there. I'm going to do that now. Take this bolt back out real quick. While I'm doing this, I'd like to thank you for watching the video, and please give it a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel. I do lots of resin art projects and live shows. We have lots of fun doing this stuff. general workshop stuff, but mostly resin and stabilized wood and hybrid projects. Lots of giveaways and stuff, so hit the subscribe button. That didn't quite go in there. The directions show for that to go all the way around in there. I have some extra stuff from another project, so we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and cut that so the bolt can go in there. Get our bolt back in there. And that step is done. Just tighten this up and we'll move on to the next thing. We're almost finished with this. We'll go ahead and put this on here. That's it. So this is going to go here and then go to your shop vac. The hose that comes with it, we're going to hook it into the shop vac. And I'm not going to smash it in there too good right now because I kind of want to get it like that. This is going to go behind there. So I'm going to put this here. That O-ring's sealed up against there. And then this is going to go behind there. This is the stuff that comes with the shop vac. And this is going to go right here. And it fits really tight. So I'm going to get this back behind there and I'll show you what's going to be super cool. I'm going to go ahead and hook this up behind here. So all I'm going to do here is put this at a nice little spot and clamp it down. Looks pretty good. Here's the other thing that we're going to do is you hook your vacuum up to here and accessories up to here. So sander, chop saw, whatever you're going to do, you hook it up to there. Whenever you hit the power to whatever you're using, the vacuum will come on. So this comes with some things like if you had drywall or it has another thing. So there's a big keyhole back there. You can do it like that. I think that's probably how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to put a self-tapping screw right there. Anyway, this will, you have it on automatic or off or on. You can change it right there. This is 3 seconds or 7 seconds, 10 seconds. So what that does is when you let off of your power, this thing will run for how many ever seconds afterwards to clean the hose out. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory. Let me get it done. When I get it hooked up, I'll show you how it works. So we have the vacuum is plugged into that one. The sander's plugged into that one. And we have it for 3 seconds. You can change it to 7 or 10 seconds, but for the sake of the video, we'll do 3 seconds just so you can see. Super easy. I just put a self-tapping screw there. No biggie. And let me show you how it works. Pretty cool. So I really like this sander, and this dust collection goes to the back here. It works, but it keeps the back clean. And once again, I use the stabilized stuff, so it gets all over here. It gets all in the air. So I'm going to put a piece on here, and I'm going to sand it. And I'm going to show you how it goes in there. And it's still not perfect, so you wear your respirator and all that kind of stuff still, but this will greatly improve the dust collection. And when your dust collection is convenient, it'll be used. Now this, we're not going to have a choice but to use it every time we turn the sander on. So here we go. That's a super simple upgrade to the shop. I'm going to use it every time now. I got my daughter working in here now, so it's kind of, she won't have a choice but to use it. I already have it on my miter saw station. I actually did a comparison video over the Oneida Dust Deputy and the Dust Stopper from Home Depot. That's not what this video was about. It was just about doing an upgrade to your shop to make it safer in your shop. If you're interested more about the performance of them, I'll put a link to that video in the cards and at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this and got something out of it. Links to everything below. Come and see us. Come and subscribe to the channel and stuff, and y'all be good. And we'll see you next time.